I don't think that's proud. I think that's like that's not Uncle Rico proud. That's the where the fuck am I?
DWI.
There you go.
Look at that face! Come on, guys.
Oh, boys, here she is, right here.
Oh,
40, number 4.
God. Oh God.
Yeah.
That's Forrest Whitaker eyes. They're going in two different zip codes.
Yeah, well, they're both going to the left or the right.
What? Wait, why did she have DSL?
This is drugs.
She's got the blue steel of DSL right there.
Boys, everything will make sense in time. Trust me.
She reminds me of my first college roommate. She has what I call resting tard face.
Possession and being a hooah.
Popular adult entertainer Kendra Sunderland arrested for possession of a controlled substance.
What a surprise!
You guys, Draven is over here, and now he turned into the school guy, and he's doing this thing. He's over here.
Start spinning like
She's
freaking,
only
slot
29.
machines.
Jesus
Oh!
Yep.
She hasn't even aged.
29.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, that's
For the females who
sad.
are watching, yeah, remember, stay away from that type of porn.
Let's see, Superfan Adam Schwarken. How do you book your for Etep? Okay, I don't know what that is. I can't help you with that if I don't understand it.
Hello, good Monday night, everyone. Etep from Wrestling with Horror right here with you. Welcome, one and all, to Nitro. Folks, we have a great show planned for you tonight. We have a lot of interactive things we're going to be doing with you. We might reach out and touch you. Who knows? No, really, only if you want us to. For a fee. I mean, we've done that a few times, James. We can do it again. It's fine. It's fine. We can reach out and touch you.
I don't ask if you don't tell.
Absolutely. See, it's like we're on the same page. James is our guest, my tag team partner, confidant, comrade, if you will. Welcome, bro, from Awful Wrestling X. Good to have you back. Man, a few words he is.
Thank you for having me back.
Absolutely,
You say
brother.
tag team partner, is that like?
Oh yeah, that's you know, well, that's you know, that's a discussion for Patreon. All right. We got CJP here with us, my brother. Welcome, sir.
How's it going?
Excellent, sir. Excellent. Good to see you. Good to see you, Vinny. Wait. If I'm gonna,
You gotta do it right.
I gotta do it right. I'm scrolling down here. I'm scrolling down for.
What do you hear? What do you say?
What do you hear? What do you say?
Oh, you did find it.
I found it.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, looking forward to this one. Yeah. We had some fun last night. A good time. Yeah, and looking forward to what else we got cooking tonight.
Oh, we're cooking. We're gonna let.
All I want to do is talk about Bianca Belair. So, I mean, spoiler alert. I was riding Etep today in an alt account with blackface.
It was.
I'm kidding.
You know, look, you're Italian. Does that mean you're part? Never mind. We'll get into the 23andMe later. Speaking of our ethnic minority quotas on the show, I'm part of the church. Anyway, folks, he's got Semitism in his soul. It's Hebrew icon Chungus Rhodes. What's up, Chris?
That's right. I'm the main kingpin. Yeah, that's right. I get all the cards. I get to be offended by everyone. Oh my god.
Mazel tov. Well, welcome to the chat. I see Keely Chow. Keely Chow's here. He's not feeding the ducks yet. Superfan Adam Shawhan, hail brother, one of the horsemen. Brutal Morningwood, a.k.a. Gentle Evening Penis, is here. Manliness and Motivation. Welcome, one and all. There's we got a few of the channel members in the chat, and I want to take approximately 52 seconds to thank our channel members and our brain busters over on Patreon. That's patreon.com/wrestling with horror 420. And we're back, and superfan Adam Shawhan has joined us. Now I had to mute his mic during the bumper because he's probably... Are you on your phone, Adam?
Why, I am now. Yes, I am. Woo.
Okay. That's why I muted your mic. I was like, he's on his phone. He can't see to mute his mic. Because if he takes his special sunglasses off, he'll fucking burn a laser hole through half the earth with his
That's
fucking
right.
eye. So... yeah, I got my hater blockers on tonight. I don't need them because I love the people that hate me. It's awesome. You use that. That's like you just use that to your advantage. I'm not gonna say the line that hairy shouldered asshole says, but those that know will get that. Those that know will get that. Yeah. So we.
Oh, that's what that was about. I mean,
we've thanked the patrons. We've thanked the channel members. We've welcomed the chat. We've introduced the panel. We've seen Adam's
be great.
We're being. You don't like my book? Fuck you. Oh God, I'm going to hell.
What do you mean? My book sales are down $2 million. What you talking about, Willis?
It's time for Whose Wagon Is It Anyway?
Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with.
Attention, all young players and pimps, right now is the place to be.
I thought I told y'all niggas before, y'all niggas don't fuck with me. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. Shake your ass.
All right, folks, rapid fire round for Whose Wagon Is It Anyway? We will start out with wagon number one. Here we go, boys. This is a very, very well put together unit. Athlete. We'll start there.
Bianca Belair.
No.
Jade Cargill.
Yes, that is the gorgeous, perfect posterior of
I know it
Jade.
wasn't white.
Yeah, that's not a white girl's ass.
No, he can tell the way that was stacked. I am so
that Bailey's ass.
No, that's not my beauty. Oh boy!
Oh my God! I saw a 70-year-old lady the other day that had her face exactly. The old beagle there of fucking.
The jowls.
No.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
All right, Jade number one. I'm so racist. I made my first girls this gorgeous fucking Nubian goddess that I would pay to step on me.
Get the duct tape in the white van.
Number two.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Number two.
Is that Liv
Actress.
Morgan? Oh.
No, we had Liv a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. This is an actress.
Actress.
With a wedgie.
Is that Britney Spears?
Nope.
How is she? How old is she? Young or old?
South of 30. As far as I know. Let me double check.
Is that like what's her face, Sweeney there?
Nope, not Sydney. Sydney was on 2 weeks ago, or it was last week or the week before.
Damn, this is difficult.
Kelly Clarkson.
Nope. Kelly Clarkson's ass used to look like that when she was on American Idol the first time. Then she kind of never mind. Yeah, this girl is she's 28. 28.
Ooh. All right.
Jenna Ortega?
Not Jenna Ortega.
Yeah,
Abigail Breslin.
No. Let me see. I can't give. She's been in
Kind of
both
a flat ass.
horror and the comic book genre.
Well, it's not ScarJo because she's
Jessica Biel?
No, and
No,
we
she's
had
old.
ScarJo.
No, she's too old.
ScarJo was on 4 weeks ago, and she's over 30.
Is it that Pugh chick, Florence Pugh?
Yes, it is Florence.
Oh
Pugh.
yeah.
Florence
I could see
Pugh.
it. I could see it.
That's Florence and
Nice.
her machine. Florence and her machine.
Yeah, I like it. All right, she's a little flat on top, but it's okay because she looks great naked.
You know what? I don't mind because that's
Yeah.
less to sag later on.
This is true.
Because
Yeah, Gravity
slamming.
What? You don't want
Gravity
soccer towels when she's 50?
No, Gravity will pull those apart like a Stretch Armstrong. Florence is gonna be nice. Boy, Stretch Armstrong's tits stretch out till next week.
Someone should do that, like the Golden Girls, Stretch Armstrong.
Don't make me
What?
whip out
The arms
Nancy
are
Pelosi
small.
again being banged by Batman.
All right, here we go. Number 3. Wrestler.
Oh,
Anna Jay.
No, we had
Anna Jay.
Mommy.
Mariah May?
it's not Rhea Ripley, not Mariah May.
It's not Anna Jay.
Nope.
Get out of town.
Is it Harley Cameron?
Nope. Harley was
we
on
have
last
her.
week. She did have the stockings on.
Not Deanna Parazzo.
Nope.
No.
Oh God, no.
It's
That's
not,
been,
it's not Jordan Grace because she's,
Yeah,
He
no.
must be within that.
Yeah, I'm not
Wait,
good
is
with
this
names
one of those
today.
Easter Island
I don't think
lesbians?
it's not Sky Blue because she has a tattoo.
Nope.
right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Sky Blue. Yeah, she's got a thigh tat.
It's not Ash by Elegance because she doesn't wear that gear.
Right.
Nope.
Fuck.
She's too beefy to be Julia Hart.
What company?
That's not Tony Storm.
I was
is
just
it?
gonna say WWE. No, it's not Tony Storm.
No.
Oh.
And it's not Liv Morgan?
If it's WWE, I'm gonna have a harder time. I don't know all the names
Okay,
over there.
I'll narrow it down. SmackDown.
See, that doesn't help.
Come on, James. Come on, James. I see the wheels turning.
Is it that redheaded chick from that tag team? What the fuck? I can't think of her name.
The Irish ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one.
Isla Dawn.
Okay. See,
I actually
Dawn.
seen
got
this
that
earlier
name.
because wasn't she wearing that in Mexico or something?
Yes,
Is
she
that what that
was.
picture's from?
I do believe that is Mexico. Yes.
Yeah, I think I watched
It was me, Austin.
I watched this earlier because you said we were going to talk about women's wrestling. So
Yep.
yeah,
Yes.
I tipped them off.
Alba Fire. There we go, boys. There's who's wagon. Is it
We
anyway?
need to look at more.
We need more.
Alba Fire needs to work on her Alba core.
4 is not enough.
Hey, Mark Henry Jr. is on Raw.
You know what I want to do? I want to do the same game, but we got to count the freckles on their ass, like guesstimate.
I think we just need more research. I mean, we
Before-
clearly are
That's what I
lacking
think,
here.
Before
I
we
mean, you
get
guys go for, is the butthole bleached or not?
Right. Is it or is it not? CJ?
again, that's
Is it or is it
Patreon.
not?
That's Patreon.
Bleached
You
or
can't
dirt?
do that on YouTube. We're gonna step away for a minute 39 for some commercial messages, and we'll be right back with our main event.
And now these messages.
Summer's hot at Mr. Allen's. Get Johnny Blaze designer shirts, 29 or 250. FUBU shirts, platinum jerseys, 29 or 250. Perielis Lux shorts or polo shirts and shorts, 29 or 250. Short outfits, 16 or 2 for 30. Fashion shirts, tees or shorts, $10. Kids shorts or special buy from Tommy Hilfiger and Pele Pele, $10. Stacey Adams, Nautica or Skechers, 29 or 250 bucks. Mr. Allen.
Suburban Mall for a price. They can also be purchased here at Hatch Galore for less.
That's Hats Galore, Hats Galore. We're your favorite fine hat store. Hats Galore, Hats Galore. We've got hats and so much more. Hats Galore, Hats Galore. Come on in. We're right next door. Hats Galore, Hats Galore. We got hats and this and that. Hats Galore. 10061 Gratiot in Detroit. Call 313-579-1761.
Power 96 zookeeper Michael J. Fox. Everybody's got a birthday, and if your birthday matches the one in this envelope, you could win $5,000 this Thursday morning. How? Easy. Set your radio to Power 96. That's 96.3 FM. Listen at 7:20 this Thursday morning. We'll announce the birthday in this envelope. If it matches yours, you could win $5,000. Power 96. More music, more fun, and more free money. Tomorrow morning at 7:20, somebody's gonna win $5,000. Put your radio on Power 96 FM tonight.
Now,
who ordered Dave Coulier from Wish?
Yeah. 96.3 FM in Detroit. Before that was before they were the Planet 96.3 FM in Detroit.
Oh God!
My earliest memories of them, that radio station. But anyway, it's main event time. Let's do it.
Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a word to you, girl. Come on, come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a word to you, girl. Come on. I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Said I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a word to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a word to you, girl. Come on.
Is it just me, or did his machete get a little bit bigger there at the end?
I couldn't blame him. That actress that played Bree in the 09 Friday the 13th is still pretty much just as hot. She's like a year younger than me. I think she's like 40, probably about 43, 42 around there. She's pretty smoking hot still. I'm like, is she doing conventions? Because I want an autograph. Be like, we use your image every Monday night. You're our main event girl. But speaking of main event girls, let's talk about Tony Khan's main event girl, bro. Mercedes Mone. Why? And I saw Eric Bischoff talking about this, so I want to bring it up here. Her promos. She's has these, what her Jennifer Peppermint or whatever her writer's name is. These are all scripted, and she's still so god awful. And I'm sorry, she's fucking terrible. Like, we watched Dynamite last week on Thursday. Draven and I did, and her fucking promo. There's no reaction, nothing. There's nothing. They just go away. Fucking go away. No, they don't give a shit. Like I said, go away, Heat. It's pathetic, and they are hell bent on her. Like, she is this, and it's so funny too, because if they allowed Camille to, she would outshine her like that. I mean, just it's how long? I mean, Tony's paying her what? He's signed her 3 years, like $4 million a year, something like that, or 5 a year. I think it was. But I mean, there's a point where you've got to do something. Like, this isn't like they drew 622,000 last week. Fucking Rampage was like 200 or 200 and some thousand. Was it Collision? Well, Collision during SummerSlam was 189,000. I mean, it's fucking god awful.
Yeah,
it's beyond that.
It is. Like, what do you do with her? You've paid her all this money. You've spent all the dough, and you've built her up. You pipe in fucking her chants. What was that other? She was doing that fucking interview, and she tried to get the chant, and it didn't. It just fell flat.
That was so embarrassing.
Oh my god! Like, yeah, Keely, you're right. They did, and Jade is. just like a deer in the headlights in the ring most of the time.
It's like she's more lost now than she ever was.
I will say she's better than Tongaloa because that motherfucker, oh my God.
What the fuck happened though? Like
Holy shit.
Like,
he was a competent worker at one point.
Yeah.
Like what happened?
Like watching the Girls of Destiny, like all their matches are fucking amazing, and now he's just I don't know. He couldn't even lift the belt up right. Like
no.
Wow.
No.
You think he's partying too much, and that's the problem?
I think he's
got to be the first real money.
I think it's a plan.
His everything he does looks like it looks terrible. What's up, good stuff? Hey, old brother, good to see you, my man. Yeah, but go back to Mercedes. It's like you've got her in this feud with Britt Baker now, and it's like then you've got all the other shit going on with Britt. Her suspension and what a fucking mess. And then how many backstage issues are you going to allow Britt to cause before you actually address the issue? But Tony won't address the fucking issue. He'll just let her sit at home and not get paid or get paid and not book her if that's what he wants to do.
Write out her contract and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she ain't going to WWE.
No.
Oh no.
No. No. She would, I don't know, like she's not even, would she, okay, objectively speaking, if Britt went to WWE, she's not even top 10 over there?
No.
Objectively.
I think she'd get over there.
She would, but I mean.
But would you put her in NXT first, or would you put her on main roster is my question.
Wait, is she friends with Thody? Because that's going to determine a lot.
I don't know if she's friends with.
If they're close, she could definitely pulled in a good way.
No, because
she isn't.
She had problems with Brandy. She had problems with Brandy.
Well, then there you go.
I know you heard that, James, because didn't you retweet that?
I don't know. She had problems with everybody.
Yeah. So I don't. But the thing with her going to WWE, I think she would get over. But how long would it last? And would it just be the shock of seeing Britt Baker show up in the Fed?
Probably. Yeah.
That's fair. And how long would that draw money for?
I don't know. Put her in a feud with LA Knight for stealing her taunt.
Well, it would work if they brought Dr. Isaac Yankem out of retirement.
Yeah. We must have Dr. Isaac Yankem.
Isaac Yankem. It's
some website was selling a shirt of them too, like a dentist office shirt. I'm like, I gotta get that.
I need a link for that. But no, Mercedes Mone. She's mid card at best. Like what was it? Her and Charlotte that main evented? Was it WrestleMania? Was it her and Charlotte? Who the fuck was that?
I don't remember.
Was it? You know what I'm talking about?
Becky.
Was it?
What are you talking about?
Was it Becky? Which Mercedes wasn't the main event match at Mania with Charlotte, was it?
I don't think so.
I don't think it was her.
No, it was a triple threat, wasn't it?
Oh,
they did a triple threat. It was like the first big women's match. I don't think it was a main event, but it was like the first big women's match when they introduced the women's title and got rid of the Divas title.
Yeah.
It was Becky, Sasha, and Charlotte.
And that's why Sasha looked good in that match, was because she was the Becky and Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, I only know that because I was just reading their book. Like, well, I wasn't reading their book. I was listening to it in the car on audio because I don't fucking read. But, like, she was talking about how they weren't even going to put Becky in the match.
That counts.
I never learned to read.
Doesn't brother. That counts as reading. Oh, yeah.
I count it.
Right. I don't see her as viable as a solo female main eventer. This is why right here. This is one of the reasons why I laugh when they're like, the women need more TV time. No, they don't.
I mean, in 2015, when they brought them all in, like, she was over. I mean, she was over in NXT, but I don't know. Like,
but it's not anymore.
She kind of just buried herself.
She's cringy.
Her promos got worse. she's still doing the same fucking taunt that got her over in the first place. It's just this, I don't know. It's not working anymore. She doesn't, like you said, she doesn't have the other people to work with that she was working with there.
Yep.
Like, she looks good when she's working with other really good people. When she's working, she can't lift people up. She's not Ric Flair.
No.
You know what I mean?
So what you're saying is it doesn't.
Pack up! Get up! That ain't gonna work for me, brother! Is that good?
Doesn't work for me, brother.
I wouldn't call her Goldberg. Like, she, like, only work with really good people, but, like, maybe, like, a Buff Bagwell, where, like, if they're working with, like, other good people, then they have really good matches. But then if not, it's, like, an okay match, if that makes sense. Like, Ric Flair goes out there and he makes everybody look fucking great. She can't take a women's division that's not that great. They'd be better off having Camille and fucking, like, on her own. They pretty much buried her out of the fucking gate. Like, what are you doing?
Yep. Yep. That's the problem is you took what she held the NWA women's title for 800 days. 800 fucking days. Like, I don't think that's a big one. And she's talented as hell. She's got the entire like package, and she's saddled with being a bodyguard to this.
Yeah.
Like it's now Camille will get the recycled Wardlow comeback angle. Yes. Yes, that's what they're gonna. Dude, I remember because I think the MJF thing with Wardlow, we had just started watching AEW back then. And because like I'd watched it a few times and then, just highlights. And then we started watching it regularly. And it was when Wardlow had turned on MJF. And I liked Wardlow. I'm like, this guy, he's got something. He's got that
power bombing him over and over and over.
Yeah.
Yep. They buried him. They just fucking buried him, did nothing with him. And it's like, why? But it's because he's a big guy.
Apparently AEW used to be good, but like I didn't start watching it until it was bad.
Same. It was like good in like what 2021.
Like I had a couple buddies that would always order the pay-per-view, so I'd go over there and I'd watch pay-per-views, but I never watched the weekly show. And then I started watching the weekly show, and it was okay at first, and then it was just. And now it's like, I mean, every once in a while, a Dynamite will be okay, but fucking Collision's unwatchable at this point.
Yep.
Fucking.
Well, mainly this has got it right. Tony Khan doesn't know how to use women. Well, because part of that is you had to have actually been with a woman.
Yes.
I guarantee you that little burly-headed motherfucker's never even seen a pussy.
Sure. Every day he looks in the mirror.
Well, yeah, other than
he hasn't paid for it.
Only when he's looking in the mirror. Exactly, Vinny.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Pussy.
See?
Yeah. See?
All right.
I don't think AEW was ever
That's fucking bullshit. I've seen pussy. Scares me.
I got called a virgin today, which was fucking hilarious. I'm like, bro,
how did you break it to your wife and kid?
I did. I'm like Trey. Did you know? Did you know your mother
one
is
time
this immaculate conception? Apparently,
right.
That's it. Draven, I didn't even say anything. Draven jumps in. He's like, I've been to his house and met his family. He's been married for like 15 years. And then he played the Doge meme with the okay buddy, but buddy's lifting up and it says faggot underneath it. It's a meme I gave him and I'm loving him. Like he's using it wisely.
That's great.
I want to, before we get to the one of the Bianca Belair topic here, instant regret, bring in Shane O'Mac. That'll put butts in seats. Ow. James, I want to get your thoughts on that. Like, do you think it'll, I mean, I'm really like apathetic towards it at this point. I think it'd just be funny to watch it unfold. What are your thoughts on that?
On screen, like, I think it'll get ratings right off the bat. If they put him in a program with MJF or Christian, fucking through the roof. Especially if he just lets them say whatever the fuck they want. Like, you put him in with Christian, let's talk about your father, Shane. Money.
Oh, that's the kind of heat that you and I. That's the kind of heat you and I like.
And like
that would be
MJF was just gonna fucking obliterate him, But like other than that, unless unless they like help him, let him help book, I don't see any reason even to bring him in because on screen it's going to be really the ratings aren't going to pay off in the end.
Well, yeah, there's a way to make it work. Again, like you said, by going on the Vince angle and destroying Vince. That'll be nuclear heat where everyone would tune in. But I don't think Khan has the balls to do that.
He called WWE the Harvey Weinstein of pro wrestling.
Yeah, but to bring Shane in
but then Shane met with him after he said that. So
yes,
where is Shane with his family? We don't know the fucking answer to that.
Yeah,
Shane could hate his family right now. He could be all about burying them.
Yeah.
According to Vince Russo, bro. According to Vince, bro, he was saying because like I super chatted him and I was like, Vince is too old to start a wrestling. He's like, you don't know Vince, bro. I was in his house, and bro, let me tell you, nobody gets over on Vince McMahon, bro. Like that was his whole rant, you know. And I kind of purposely riled him up, but I mean, it's the whole. Do you think? No, this is way out. Obviously, like IWC shit, which I don't really condone, but the whole Shane is a Trojan horse kind of thing.
Right.
That's so far fetched.
Yeah, but it would be so
far fetched. Yeah.
If it was true, bro.
I don't ever see that. But I mean, it would be funny as it would be, almost as funny as this moment during the WWE draft.
Hello, Hayes, a hell of a pick. I like that. Yeah. The final pick of the first round. Raw selects.
I had fucking that Chris Benoit.
When did you get there?
What's that?
I said, when did you get there to shout that?
Well, look, it was given we were streaming at that point, it was very difficult. I've got I took out the weight room and we put in a teleportation device, which is
I knew it.
Let's not even get into the logistics and cost of that, and the structure of the foundation. Yeah, it was either that or a fallout shelter, and I'm like, I think I'd rather teleport.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chris Benoit.
But no, the whole Shane McMahon thing. I think like with Tony, they what did he say that like, oh, somebody just busted into the room and took that picture. It's like Al Snow was talking about that on Russo's channel. Mm-hmm. And Al's like, yeah, and somebody just bust into your house. Like I have somebody bust in my house and they run in and they just take a picture and they run out. And I'm just like, you rascally wrestling fans. And I have to go tell my wife that, don't worry, it's just a wrestling fan. That's just what they do. It's like, he's like, no, that doesn't just happen. That shit happened on purpose, like that was purposely, but
to stir shit.
Yeah, I think that there's potential. Yeah, like, dude, the whole I didn't even think of the Christian thing with the father. Oh my God.
Oh, that's money right there. That's money.
That's a license to print money. You're right. Yeah, you would see a bump in the ratings like right away. Mm-hmm. Right away.
Like the YouTube views, the X views, like will generate people watching.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. What's hey, hail to him. Shalom. Good to see you. I had a horror, especially the breakdancing. Oh my God, that breakdancing woman. Jesus Christ. Oh, CJ, Jamie, we're gonna need that footage. Jamie, I need to see that footage.
If they haven't banned it from the internet yet.
Oh, Jesus, dude. I just watched it for the first time because I was seeing the memes. And now it's like I can just see this as like I want to put her like doing that on a green screen of like Elaine from Seinfeld. You know what I'm talking about?
Doing the dance?
Yes, the little kicks. I'll get this party started. When it comes out.
I just like the Peter Griffin.
I don't think I've seen this breakdancer woman.
Oh, she is a joy.
It looks like Bailey breakdancing. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Oh yeah, I finally did see it today, the Peter Griffin one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They said she cried like crazy afterwards.
Dude, Boogaloo Shrimp must be pissed right now. That dude should have had a gold.
Right? They should have brought in those sleepers. Anyone who's still alive from break-in should have came in and just
Exactly. Yeah, Boogaloo Shrimp, man. That
Yeah.
guy was awesome.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. That's a good one.
Right? That's it.
All I know is he climbed the walls and the ceiling doing breakdancing.
Yeah. Which was the name of the one that did the whole breakdancing routine with the broom? He was sweeping.
I think that was Boogaloo Shrimp.
Was that him?
Yeah. He had the earring. He had the mustache. He looked like something from DeBarge.
Yeah.
That's a weird video from the Olympics of that lady breakdance.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys-
Hold on.
Okay, I did see like a fucking video of that, but like
That's so
had,
terrible.
like some
I guess Australia
It's
never got
voiceover.
breakdancing back in the day.
Dude, the Australians invented the Melbourne Shuffle. Like, they can dance. This is just an embarrassment.
All right, here we go. Let's look at this genetic masterpiece.
Yeah, we should the T-Rex last one.
I think she's having a seizure.
I fast forward, it's a little bit better.
She's having trouble getting up.
We at least actually see the performance. Come on.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Where's the ending? The ending part was what was the funniest.
Yeah.
This isn't the video I was thinking of.
She do like the sideways crunches for no reason.
Yeah.
She's just fucking got off.
Oh.
She's a danger to herself and others.
You didn't get to the T-Rex moment.
It's not the full video, unfortunately. I can't find it without it having
So
do
sad.
What was there?
The William Hogg breaking.
Yeah. All right, here's the Bianca Belair gimmick right here. I think this is it. Let me see if I got this pulled up. All right. So here's the gimmick right here. This is our Superman Punch, who we follow each other. Who's better overall? Here's my comment right here. Rhea's better in every way. Bianca's cringe as fuck.
Yeah.
Now, I having said that, I do like her. I just find her gimmick cringy. And somebody said
Her
to
work
me
is
it's
solid.
because it is solid, absolutely. But I said, look, he told me it's because I don't identify culturally with it. I'm like, dude, I was in locker rooms for the better part of a decade. I'm like, I can be around anybody and identify with anybody just from my everyday life. It doesn't fucking make a difference. Cultural doesn't matter to the fucking gimmick. It makes no difference. Okay.
She doesn't fucking sound like that. Because, like, remember when that Brittany Abrahams lady got fired because she was getting pissed off because they were writing Bianca to sound like she was uneducated and ghetto, and then they fired her and continued to write her that way, and then they brought Jade in and did the same thing, and they were already doing it with Naomi. They don't fucking sound like that.
No,
that's not how they talk in normal life.
Yeah.
No,
Kamala when she goes to like Detroit or the South.
I ain't no ways tired.
Yeah.
I ain't no ways tired.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, they turned her into a stereotype. Like that's why it's cringe. And it's not that I don't identify because fucking I love the Harlem Heat. New Jack was one of my fucking favorite wrestlers when I was a fucking teenager.
Jackie Moore talked like that. You believe that he talked like that.
That's how she talked.
These women don't talk like that in their day-to-day life. And it's like you're just trying to make them seem like I can't buy it.
Yeah, no, because they're trying to push it to the little black girls. That's what they're trying to market.
And it's wrong because why should they sound fucking less educated than they are? Wow.
Exactly.
I thought the
disingenuous.
I thought the E and WWE stood for entertainment, not ebonics.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Is fucking Jade Cargill's a D1 athlete. She went to I'm pretty sure she got her degree. She's an educated woman. She's
Bianca too. Isn't she like a freaking college track star?
Yes. They're both educated. It's like they don't. That's not how they sound in interviews. If you listen to them in it when they're out of gimmick, a shoot interview, they sound like normal educated women, and they don't. It's exaggerated. We were talking about that on SmackDown a couple weeks ago when they're when they were in the back, when Bianca and Jaden, they're like, "Oh, girl, oh yeah." I'm like, this is a fucking caricature.
Yeah.
So I'm the fucking asshole for saying I'm the racist for saying it's cringe. Fuck that.
Well, look at like Jada Parker, who talks like that somewhat, but when it comes out of her mouth, it sounds natural because it feels like that's the way she talks.
Yes.
And it doesn't sound like she's trying to put on an effort.
No.
She sounds like a white girl who's trying to talk like a black girl. These other girls do.
Yes.
And it's, I don't know.
Well,
It
the
seems
whole
offensive
black,
to me.
well, the whole black thing too. Like, if you listen
Or
to,
ghetto, you know what I mean?
but it comes from white Southerners.
Yeah.
Like look at Thody Rhodes' dad, baby. Like that's kind of what like
he totally
Thomas
did
Sowell
that.
talk about this.
Yeah, that's hard time, baby, hard time, daddy.
Yeah, but it's not. It's kind of like in like basically that's the American like version of like if you go to England, they have received pronunciation, and it's all a fake accent. Like you know what Americans perceive as the British accent is generally a fake accent. You know, it's what they're taught in schools how to speak. You know, almost like the transatlantic accent. It's something manufactured. But like the talking ghetto and talking dumb and stuff, in my opinion, feels like racism of lowered expectations. Like you're encouraging people to sound stupid.
Yep.
Yeah, the soft
these are smart
bigotry of
people.
low expectations.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they fired that black writer because she called them out on it because they were doing it to Apollo Crews and Bianca in NXT. And then they fired They found some other reason to fire her. And then she sued the company. I think she ended up dropping the suit because they probably paid her off like behind the scenes. But
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet Vince pooped on her.
God damn it.
And they culturally appropriated their dialect.
her name is like Brittany Abrahams or something like that.
Yeah,
You can, like, look
I
it up.
remember that lawsuit. I remember that hitting the news. But yeah, so my
And they told Ace to keep going.
my response had 59 likes, and well, the comment thread is, it says the person whose nickname is Mommy, and I said she doesn't whip around her horsehair weave though.
That was the burn his ass.
Yeah, and then right here, hate and look. I said Bianca's great in the ring, but her gimmick is cringe. You know, I said call it what you want. I give zero fucks. They built Asuka up just to have Bianca demolish her to the point where Asuka got zero offense, which they do consistently with her, and it makes the match look like shite. And what in here? Why? Because she black and don't act like a white woman. Like, come
What does a
on,
white
man.
woman act like?
Right? Exactly. Yeah, no, and right here, no, because the gimmick is stereotype cringe. She's an amazing worker, but the gaga with her presentation is shit. And
They're calling you racist because you're saying that they're making this black person look stupid because she's black. How the fuck does that make you racist?
Exactly. Whoa.
When you're
I've
upset,
been-
you're upset
I've been-
over the racism happening right in front of your face, but you're racist because you're like, that's racist. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm not trying to be like, hey, look, this is racist, but I'm just pointing out that yes, this is why I don't like the gimmick, because it's cringe fucking racist shit. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And
It started with
fucking-
Naomi, and it's in, and then the next three, it happened with them.
Well, they
And-
had Naomi come out on SmackDown with her hair all blown out like Jackie Brown, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind that look at all. I don't. I don't.
That's really good.
Yeah, but going back to this guy, his comment, he's a trained SEAL. You could tell that it's just like who's the one who's got hate? He's the one who has hate. You can see it.
Yep. And then and then right here, Cat Bianca wears tights. Rhea wears her ass out and rubs on her tits and licks people's faces because she knows horny virgins like you likes that stuff.
Virgins. I think your son might have a conversation
And here's
there.
here's Draven. Yeah.
Wait. So it's a virginity shield if you're married and you have a kid?
Yes, apparently.
But I'm confused.
These people are brain dead.
Yep.
But they project. That's what it is. So this guy, he's never touched a woman. You can tell that guy's never touched one. So
Dude, he used the word cap unironically. Like, he's probably a Zoomer. or like a freaking wasted millennial.
Yeah, he's probably
he's my daughter just to fuck with her.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you what he is. He's a closeted AEW fan.
Probably. But yeah, so that was I mean,
what did he think the Crime Time was high theater?
Well, Crime Time, they came up with that gimmick.
Yeah.
Shad and JTG.
But it was believable. I mean,
yeah,
it was funny. It was natural. It seemed believable. They wanted to do it. They were having a good time doing it.
Yeah, it was a comedy gimmick.
It just doesn't seem natural coming out of these people's mouths, and it seems offensive to me. That's on, and I don't know why, but I've heard that from a lot of other people besides myself.
Yeah. It's not racist for me to point out that it's written fucking race. I mean, they're both. Yeah, I posted another poll on Twitter. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I just find it bothersome that people think that a race has to act and speak a specific way.
Mm-hmm.
Like that within itself is racism. Like I've known white people that sound ghetto. You know, I know Asian people that sound ghetto. It's hilarious, but it's still there. You know, like I like ghetto is not a race. Ghetto is low rungs of society. Like
it's culture.
You don't have to be. It is. It's a cultural thing, and I'm so damn tired of dude. You know who the most screwed over people are the people that are black trying to make it in this world and getting held down by other blacks being told they're acting white, and like it's the whole crabs in the bucket thing where it's like, how dare you get an education? Why you talk all proper? Like, because I'm not retarded. Like, I don't know, dude. It sounds like this guy's, one of those useful idiots that doesn't realize he's retarded. Like,
that's kind of the way I saw it too.
Yeah, he's
but
clearly retarded.
Yeah, so he actually at the end of the whole thing, I'd have to go through all the tweets. After I kind of said, look, I've been around wrestling locker rooms where I was the minority, and I'm like, I never had a problem ever. And I mean, I've told you guys before, James, I told him Christopher Saint gave me the pass in Saginaw. He gave me the pass. And I was like, and I asked him, I said, I need this in writing so I can present it in other locker rooms.
I remember when I first used to work down at IBW, I was like one of the only white people in there, and I was a rapper with like a grill in my mouth.
Yep. That was like your first gimmick, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I pulled that off without talking like a fucking moron. Like I used slang and slang terms, but you could understand what I was saying.
Yes.
Like I don't know.
All right, Jimmy Kennedy.
Sorry.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
That's the way I should have did that gimmick. I bet you I would have got over more.
That would have been fucking hilarious. Especially down at IBW.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been totally worth it. It would have been totally worth it. But yeah, so this is I put this up on Twitter. And most disappointing AEW world title run. 50-50, only 8 votes, but it just speaks to the, I don't know. I mean,
I don't think MJF was that bad. He had 2 of them, didn't he?
I'm talking the latest one with the whole Adam Cole. I thought that was terrible. I thought that
the beginning of it was good. Once they the
beginning was good, but it got all muddled at the end.
I didn't even mind the comedy gimmick, but like you're saying, he was the world champion at that time, and then he's also doing a side story with the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships. Yep. And it's like, I don't know, it killed. He's not defending the world title. You know what I mean?
No, it just, I don't know. I really, and I say this as a big fucking huge fan of Swerve. I really am. I think that man has almost a limitless ceiling with his talent. And here's another one. Swerve's a very educated guy. You listen to him cut promos, he sounds very well spoken on the microphone. Every fucking time. Every time he's on the mic, dude. His promos are money.
Well, he's got his own podcast. And he's a well-spoken dude. Like,
it's better than his rap. So
yeah.
That other dude he raps with is fucking good as shit, but like Swerve ain't saying nothing.
No,
I've seen them in concert. And it was, I don't know. I like Swerve.
I do, dude. breaks my heart to see the way they. Again, I'm so racist. I this is one of my fucking current favorite workers, and I hate AEW so much. One of my current favorite workers is in AEW. But no, dude, I'm not a fan of the brand. I'm a fan of him. And I hate to see the way they kind of treated him throughout his run. You know, God, I pray they do not put Danielson over. I think Danielson puts him over and gives him the rub at All In. You know what I mean? It's kind of, it would
think so.
You think Danielson's going over?
I think he wins the title and loses it at World's or that. What is that other one they do afterwards? Dream. It's in his hometown. I think he's going to retire there or semi-retire.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Danielson Bryan is he's retarded. I believe it.
I bet he.
Oh wait, that's not what you said. Never mind.
I bet he wins the title at All In and loses it at Wrestle Dream.
Oh, dude, that would, because Swerve's had the belt for what? 4? Is it 4 months? 5 months now?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Is that? It's around there. It's just I wanted to see him hold it for a year. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see him hold that fucker for a year, but it's like they can't do that with Will Ospreay and all the money they paid for him. That's in Tony Khan's mind. In my mind, you're fine leaving the belt.
Could get the title back.
Yeah, he could get it back. The chase is all. I mean, the chase is really where the money's at anyway for a babyface. So
I'm so sick of they've been champions for 200 or they've been champion for 400.
Yeah,
everybody's doing that, and they say it every fucking. No matter who's holding the title, if it's more than 100 days, they tell us how many days it's been.
Yeah,
it's like WWE was doing it when like they had the Intercontinental, the tag team, and the world title. Every one of them was a long fucking reign. It's like Jesus. It doesn't seem special when everybody has a long reign.
Well, what they should be doing is not counting the days, but the matches they've used to defend it. Like a lot of these guys get the belt and don't do shit with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I want to see them defend the belt. I want to see a storyline. I want to see people getting knocked down trying to take out the King of the Mountain.
Well, if somebody wants to take out the King of the Mountain, they're going to have to beat 2,578 days. Because that's how long me and James have been tag team champions for still.
Nice.
Undefeated, untied, 2,578 days. All the rest of your champions are illegitimate.
I don't know which one of you guys have the belt, but bring them to my house.
Yeah, we need those belts back. I've still got this. I've still got this one though. I've still got this one. It's been fundamentally altered, but I still have it. You know, it's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that got lost when I moved. It got lost in the move. But yeah, Swerve. If Swerve does drop it, you know, he can, like James said, he can get it back. But it saddens me to see him lose it and have his first, because this is his first world title in AEW, if I'm not mistaken. To see it just kind of go, you know, out with a whimper. You know, I mean, yeah, granted, you're losing to Bryan Danielson or Brian Bella or Bellison or Veganson or whatever the fuck he calls himself this week.
Well, make a promo like the one that he did where he went to that kid's house and kicked the shit out of him in his garage. That was awesome. I want to see more of that. I want to see him go to like a vegan cafe and just like grab Bryan Danielson and drag him across the bar, like just slap.
I thought it was Brianna Daniela. I thought that was his name.
That too. That'll work. God damn it, Tony. What did he?
Los niños.
What did he say, Chris?
Talking about Guile. He's talking about how my friends pronounced Guile.
Oh, from Street Fighter.
Yeah, it's the correct spell. You know, your friend, the boys from school pronouncing Guile Ghoulie, and your friends of the school are.
You've been tagged for over 2,000 days. It's been 3,487 days since Curtis Axel's still been in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. What about that wrestler that slid under the ring? Is he still there?
Is that Titus? Was that Titus O'Neil?
Yeah, that may be the greatest botch in history.
That was the best.
I don't know. Sin Cara's was pretty fucking bad. They had to redo his debut.
Well, what about the Shockmaster?
When he tripped and the helmet came off.
Yeah, his little bedazzled stormtrooper helmet.
Yeah.
With Ole Anderson doing the voice backstage.
Oh, so vicious.
Oh God.
I love the Stinger, but he's been involved in some really shit angles in his career.
Yeah.
I
was
today years old when I learned that Dick Slater beat the shit out of Sting because Sting was banging his ex.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's before he found Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
That's what made him find Jesus.
Right?
Thanks, Seven Wrestling.
Didn't you see the same thing with Kevin Costner? That's why he stopped getting good roles because he was banging the wives of like big sports athletes and producers.
Jesus! Oh God damn it, manliness!
Thank you, manliness. They get a little upset with me all the time whenever I bring up Vince shitting on women's heads and Johnny Ace, keep going. I said I got a number 2 in me.
Emotional damage.
And I ran out of toilet paper. I'm going to use her hair.
That, like the Tempest that's inside Guy Ladriel.
Guy Ladriel. She looks like she's always smelling a fart. Like,
yeah.
Speaking of racist, let's go over to Facebook. Wait a
What'd
second.
you do over there?
I didn't do anything. It's not me. I'm not. I've been out of Facebook jail for almost a month. Out of Facebook jail for almost a month. Before we do that, though, we have to do this. We got a commercial break.
And now, this message.
Your Superstar dealer is celebrating the new year with a spectacular $1 million used car super sale.
Never, never, never have I offered such low prices on such great used cars at Melfar Ford and Melfar Lincoln Mercury McCool. Look at what you can buy for just $49 down. This 83 Escort or 83 Escort wagon for only $89 a month. This 84 Mercury Capri for $129 a month. This 84 Thunderbird for $159 a month. And if you're looking for luxury and comfort, look at what you can buy for just $1,000 down. This 84 Lincoln Town Car, this 83 Cadillac Eldorado for $189 a month. This 85 Lincoln Continental for $279 a month. And my special of the week, this sporty Pontiac Fiero for $129 a month. This sad customer purchased this used car from someplace else. This smart customer came to Melfar. Just look how happy she is.
Loads of cars to choose from. 2 convenient locations, Melfar Ford, 10 Mile and Greenfield Oak Park, Melfar Lincoln Mercury Mercour at the foot of Telegraph Road at Dixie Highway.
You'd be crazy to shop anyplace else.
Today's a new day, it's happening in Detroit. You're feeling okay, we're with you, Detroit. No holding back now, on the right track now. Stand up and tell them you're from Detroit. We build it better, right here in Detroit. Working together, we're making it in Detroit. It's time to shout it, no doubt about it. Stand up and tell them you're from Detroit. You've got the spirit, tell them you're from Detroit. Come on, let's hear it, tell them you're from Detroit. We're a team that's hometown, there's no town like Motown. You're at the heart of it, Seven's a part of it. Stand up and tell them you're from Detroit.
All right. We gotta have the right music because we're talking about racism, right? So we gotta have the right music for that. So let me there we go. There we go. You gotta be a dive soul, bro. Death Akeem, baby. All right. So we're over here in the what is this group? The wrestling memes, shit posts, and trolls. And goddamn Maxine Dupree, man. Yeah. Here it is. Okay, so this is Ava Varner posted this. I swear, bro.
Jesus.
People watch WWE for no reason. Do they not realize WWE's a racist show? SummerSlam had no black wrestlers on the card. What? Brock Lesnar squashing Kofi Kingston. I heard that Big E WWE title reign sucked ass. I heard every black wrestlers didn't win no world title under triple nose control. R-Truth is a comedy joke. Jade Cargill went to WWE just to get overhyped. I heard that the Street Profits are being mistreated. WWE fucking sucks in 2024. I just want WWE to do better again. That is a lot to unpack.
Hold on a second.
WWE to be black again.
Yeah. But wait a minute. We're missing the elephant in the room. Triple H is Jewish?
Ave Nagila.
Actually, I always thought Triple H was just someone ordered Sean Bean from Wish.
Yeah. No, he looks like Mario without the mustache.
Papa the Boopy?
Yo, wait.
Hey, oh. Peter, just because you have a mustache doesn't mean you can speak Italian. Papa the Boopy, Papa the Boopy, Papa the Boopy, Papa the Boopy. Yeah, Papa the Boopy. See, we speak. Hey, my son.
I thought Lesnar beat Kofi like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
That was. Remember? And then he was avenged by Negro icon Thody Rhodes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wrestling's black icon and Wakanda's leader, Thody. The fruit of my loin, daddy. Who would have thought? The fruit of my loin, D. Lawrence, me and sweet Sapphire daddy, would grow up to be the leader of a great nation of Wakanda, baby. SummerSlam had no black wrestlers on the card. What? Can somebody pull the card for SummerSlam? It seems like forever ago, but
dude, after we're done watching it, I forgot it all.
I feel like I mean it was a good show, but Brock Lesnar squashing. I heard that. I don't even remember Big E's. I don't think I was really watching much then.
Yeah.
When he was James, do you recall that?
If Brock Lesnar squashed Kofi, yeah.
No. Big E's title reign.
Didn't he break his neck?
I don't know. Brock Lesnar beat him too.
Okay, so
every black champion ever been beat by Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
so Liv Morgan defeated Rhea Ripley.
I'm serious.
With Dominic, so we've got a half Mexican there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, they're white. Yep. LA Knight, Logan Paul, white. Nia Jax, I don't think is white.
Nope.
No.
Definitely
not white.
Some kind of Filipino or something.
Drew versus Punk. Gunther versus Damian Priest. I don't think Damian Priest is white.
He's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican.
And then Thody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa, who is also
Samoan.
Thody Rhodes, he's black.
Yeah. But I mean,
Thody Rhodes.
Okay, so
what is the other half of Nia's ethnicity? I know, like her dad's from like Australia or something. But what does he look like?
I don't know. But the point being is why does the idolatry of melanin bleed in like this? What? It's not that. And I want to touch on the Street Profits thing because I can speak to that because I just watched SmackDown from Friday. They're fucking the number one contenders for the tag titles, and they have been presented very well on SmackDown.
Good Irish boys, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was wrong. My mom's Australian. That's right.
Okay.
Was she a breakdancer?
Nia Jax, she does that big the bonsai drop with her ginormous ass. I mean,
she would just.
She's almost like I said. She's almost killed Lyra Valkyrie with that thing. That was fun. R-Truth is a comedy joke. R-Truth is doing pretty much what he wants to do at this point in his career.
And he's over as fuck.
Yeah. It's not like it's a minstrel act. He's acting of his own free will. If there was something that R-Truth didn't want to do, I'm pretty sure that Ron Killings would say, I'm not all right with that, and he wouldn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Him and The Miz, like, I've never been more of a fan of The Miz than when I am when those two are together because of how well they play off each other.
R-Truth is a fucking national treasure.
Dude, yeah. Yes.
I mean, I've never seen him work with someone and it not be funny and work. I mean, good God, he made Brock Lesnar break.
Yep.
Nice.
Hardcore made him break.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, Jade Cargill went to WWE just to get overhyped. She walked in, got presented like a fucking star. They made her look like a star. She worked okay. She has her moments.
How is that an insult?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But let's.
So by their admission, Jade Cargill isn't good because he doesn't live up to the hype.
Yeah, look at here. Ellis Holmes. Ah, yes, the white wrestlers known as Damian Priest, Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Yep.
Sami Zayn.
That's the white cat.
Sami Zayn isn't white.
He's like
Zayn's
Syrian.
like-
He's Syrian
Yeah.
or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
No,
Laugh
he's
my ass
super,
off.
he's super Syrian.
But
It's
isn't
Tommy.
Syrian white?
I don't know. Are
That's
they?
Aryan.
Well, Aryans are white too. The Indian or Indo-Europeans.
Yeah, just like Kamala's father.
Oh,
Mark
he's,
Walton.
he's some sort of Middle Eastern. I don't freaking know.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy says, I'm black, and I'm here to say, stop with this foolishness.
That was you that chimed in with that?
Damn right.
That was my burner account.
That was
Yeah.
Thody Rhodes.
All right, you've said Thody Rhodes enough. You've said it enough, Vinny.
Oh no, you triggered it.
You've triggered the fucking button. Here it is.
Wrestling has more than one black champion.
There's melanin in his soul. Negro icon Thody Rhodes, doing it for the culture munchie. When blacks are down, Cody's there, and he knows how to bring hair. The thing he puts his kid in regularly is cornrows. His father said, blacker the berry, the sweeter is the juice. When they took a piece for championship away, I felt defeated. But then when Cody won, those feelings went away. Those thoughts were heated. Cody, Rhodes, one of my favorite heroes. Where Cody starts racing for man, what kind of leader?
That never gets old.
Yes.
And Adam Copeland marching with him is great.
That's, I'll show you how racist I am. I'll go get my Ron Simmons and Mark Henry and Godfather fucking Nation of Domination action figures.
Oh, shit.
I've almost got Cody's also quarter Cuban. Cesar Cubano, huh? We're back on Facebook over here. And this is the MJF from the Cultaholic interview. This is MJF addresses his backstage confrontation with Britt Baker from AEW Dynamite 250. Tell me if this passes the smell test. I barge into a woman's locker room. I scream in the face of a 110-pound woman, and then I physically threaten her by punching a wall in her vicinity, and I don't get suspended. Does that pass the smell test to you? Almost everything that was written didn't happen. Everybody has coworkers at work they may not get along with. I have a feeling that this was blown out of proportion because all the English wrestling commentary places that make money off people like me, who are far more rich and talented and handsome and humble, need clickbait. I can sit here and I can say wrestling is a very competitive sport. It breeds a level of insecurity like no other. However, I can easily put over any talent, regardless of whether or not I like them as a human being. I can sit here and I can tell you that Britt Baker versus Mercedes Mone at Wembley on August 25th is going to be an epic match we should all be excited to watch. I don't have to like all my coworkers. That's fine. But yeah, dude, that shit was wild to read. So that's just an excerpt from MJF right there. And yeah, he's absolutely right. Like, there's no way he wouldn't have been suspended if he did exactly what was reported.
Wow,
You know?
I didn't know that. That's what they reported. Jeez.
Yeah, that he punched a wall in the vicinity of like her head
after kicking down the female locker room door. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Especially in this climate, please. He would have been arrested.
Right.
Never mind suspended.
Right. Like that shit. Yeah, that would have been.
He would have been Me Too'd so goddamn quickly.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, that's the fun. That's just, I don't know. You guys have anything else on the Britt Baker and MJF thing?
I still think Britt Baker is she's got the most talent in her power couple there, and nicer.
Yeah. She's got a better physique than her husband, or boyfriend, or fiance, Adam Cole, baby. Yeah. Adam. Yeah, he doesn't look like he eats much. I wanted to talk about the Kevin Owens thing. Did you guys, James? Did you see that on SmackDown with Kevin Owens and Thody Rhodes, where Kevin said he didn't deserve a title shot?
Doesn't make sense. It's a waste of
right.
time.
Wait,
I don't know. SmackDown's gotten pretty bad at this point in time.
It wasn't that good last week.
Kevin Owens says he
hasn't
deserves
been
a title shot. Is that what he said?
Oh,
He doesn't.
No, he said he doesn't.
Oh.
So
technically,
he has a title match at Bash in Berlin.
He's a transition. He's a transition, opponent for Cody before he gets into his next program. Which, I mean, who's that going to be?
It's just a match for Cody to have it freaking in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I said. It's just a transition match, before you get to the next program. What up, Link Alex? How you doing, Alex? Good to see you, brother.
Hey, so wait, who's the one who said that about Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens. He's the
Kevin
one
Owens said
on.
it. Yeah.
It was in his said it about
promo.
himself?
Yes, it was in his promo. I'm sorry, I didn't clarify.
Yeah, that's what I was confused on. Okay.
Yeah. No, he was downplaying, himself, like, I don't deserve it, and then people are getting the marks are getting mad on, like, oh, he's lost his last 5 pay-per-view matches, he doesn't deserve it. I'm like, at that moment I was like, Vince, it's an angle, bro. What do you mean he lost his last 5 matches? It doesn't matter how many times he's been pinned, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Solo lost all fucking year,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck did he win? If anything.
Yeah, I don't like that bloodline shit.
I like. Okay, speaking of that, Roman came back, and he came out and did his deal on SmackDown.
Yep. And he
I'm
crushed
glad
it in sales. So right now, Cody's ass is puckering because he knows if merch sells, that means they're eyeing to put the belt back on Reigns. Guy pulled in almost $1 million in merch just for being there for like an hour or whatever.
Yeah, those OTC shirts are selling like fucking hotcakes. Those are gold. That's it. You're moving the needle. You're moving merch right there. It's like, okay, and that's SmackDown's got their viewership has been. They're like what they're between 2.7 and 2.3 and 2.7 million. They were down 2.1 the other week. Raw's been 1.3 to 1.7, and AW's been the 600,000s. But the show itself, it wasn't that great overall. The women's, the tag champions over there, Alba and Isla, the unholy union or whatever they are. I like them. You put the smallest one in the ring with Jade and just have her get smacked around, and I'm like, okay. Now, when they work their match, because they're inevitably going to, either that or they're going to split. Split the Jade and Bianca up, and Bianca does a heel turn. That makes the most sense if they want to, really try to get Jade over more. But
you're not doing shit with them because, okay, so Jade pretty much beats her no problem.
Yep.
And then 5 minutes ago, they just come out and beat the shit out of fucking what's the Damage Control?
Yeah,
like just now on Raw, they beat the shit out of Damage Control. The tag team champions did. So now not only do the tag team champions look weak, but now Damage Control looks weak. and somebody who can't work her way out of a fucking paper bag looks super strong. So you're just painting yourself into a hole with somebody who's not going to deliver on a match. And you're burying the rest of the roster.
Yep. That's what I was going to say with that match with Jade and Alba. They just, it's every match. It's almost like the AEW matches she worked. Jade takes she takes a lot more heat, in terms of like work in the ring from the other girls than she did in AEW, because most of her matches there were just squash matches. She was like the female Goldberg there, but she could work a little bit better. Let's be honest. She never kicked anybody in the face at the end of their career, although I've seen her deliver some stiff pump kicks, which
we have.
Oh God, some of those. But it was never to Bret Hart, so it's fine.
You say that, but there was a couple of those.
There was.
We thought that she paralyzed someone like twice.
It looked rough, but
did she just do that to Shayna Baszler on like pay-per-view or something?
Yeah. Yep. She booted the shit out of her. Shayna Baszler's got that dude's got a strong chin.
And forehead.
Well, she snatched her up and made her real, and then the camera catches it.
That was fucking hilarious. She made her tap out like 3 times. It's like that was a receipt for when she kicked her in the fucking face. She's like, I'm gonna
looking right at him. The ref doesn't see it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, staring at her tapping. Shayna Baszler to me just looked like the Geico caveman shaved.
Well, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark and Sonya Deville are in that new stadium.
The lesbian!
To be fair, Zoe Stark is not a lesbian, and I would totally. Yeah.
That's right. Table for 2.
Absolutely. We don't even need to, never mind. I think that's I think that's about it for the wrestling. Now we go back to more ladies now. We'll go back to more ladies.
Oh,
but
ladies night, and I'm feeling right. Oh, yes, it's ladies night. Oh, what a night.
Oh, what a night. All right, we got Uno Mas commercial break.
And now this message.
Inside the move. Inside the move.
This is Mason on FM 98 WJOB. Get up and get it started.
I pack a lot into my day. Keep up with me, baby. Can't hang with any sleepy radio station. Too strong. Don't need slow, draggy music. Give me strength. JLB keeps up with me. Gotta keep up the pace. My days are long, but my pace is strong with my JLB.
Nobody has the movie I want.
Hey, if it's on video, Blockbuster probably has it. I mean, we have over 10,000 videos.
Wow.
I'll watch these fast and have them back tomorrow, I promise. Relax. At Blockbuster, you can keep your videos for 3 evenings, so take home plenty. And use our 24-hour quick drop.
Do you have any children's videos?
Sure. Blockbuster's America's family video store. You know, we have more kids' videos than any place else. More movies, more nights, more fun.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
Coming live to Joe Louis Arena. How you like me now? In concert June 29. Cool Mo D. Break out. Before you get bum rushed at the wall. Plus Doug E. Fresh. Eric B. and Rakim Boogie Down Production. Ice-T. And JJ Bad. Get tickets now at Joe Louis Arena box office and all Ticketmaster. The summer's hottest show. Coming June 29. The Pro Show.
Not a
All
twerk
right.
in sight.
Not a single one. But now it's time for Mug Shorties. All right. So we got 4 lovely ladies this evening. So let's get it right. Let's get started right now. Here we go. Here's Shorty number 1. At least she got pigtails. Good God. Good God.
Wait, is that Pearl?
Is that from that movie? Is that?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Did she chop up people and put them in the basement?
I don't know.
Tempted.
Yeah.
It's poked the Hauntus.
No.
Oh God, Bruno got it. Skunky Brewster.
Maybe the world is blind.
Oh shit.
Oh
no, that looks like fucking Mia Goth there with the fireman's axe when she chased her friend down the road.
Oh my God. I just saw that the other day.
Tuesday, she's Wacko Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
All right, so we got let's see,
ass.
charges. Two charges on this girl.
Do we need to ask if they're violent? Because I know they're violent.
But you don't even need to ask.
Look at that bitch, dude. Come on, that's fucking Pearl.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
She's got
Yeah,
her dead parents in the dining room right now. One of them's missing a head.
he just said he didn't see the movie.
It's been out long enough, I guess. Isn't that? I don't know. How long's that one been out?
That's a good question. I don't know.
It's
on Amazon, so.
Yeah, I saw it on Amazon, so it's.
Oh fuck! I gotta
probably
watch
up for a while.
All right.
Yeah, you saw X, didn't you?
No, I haven't seen any of them yet.
No,
Watch
X, dude,
first.
X is the only one that's So it goes. So Pearl is a prequel to X, and then there's another one after X, which is like Madeline or something.
Yeah,
that the one just came, didn't one of these just come out?
Yeah, one's in theaters or.
Yeah.
And Mia
Draven
Goth in
was
that is freaking hot.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
All
pretty
right.
good. Man, she
I
can
need
play
to watch
crazy.
these.
Yeah. Well, it comes natural to women.
Yeah. We've discovered
Well,
that while we were
I was
playing
gonna
this
say, every one of them's crazy, and the ones that tell you they aren't are the craziest.
game.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like I tell my wife all the time, I'm like, fucking crazy. She's like, oh, I know. Like, okay, just as long as you're aware, you know. I mean, you can tell them they're crazy. Just do not ever tell them to relax. Or I mean, I guess calm down, man.
Calm down, relax. You're overreacting. These are all words that I've used. And
like waving a red flag in front of a bull.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
While having
Jesus.
a necklace of meter on you.
Around Kamala Harris?
Oh, no, that's a necklace of dicks.
Wow. I was saying it without saying it.
No,
you know?
no, she has a red lobster bin.
Oh, wait, no, that's Tampon Tim. My bad.
And you boys need a tampon?
He prefers
Pearl
horse
necklace
tampons.
complete.
Tim Walls was trying to give Nyla Rose tampons. Nyla was like, Nyla Rose was like, I don't need those, motherfucker.
Don't go my ass.
Damn, Brandon, settle down over there. You and Sonny Kiss, fucking go get a room.
Holy shit.
Oh, nobody wants to see her cheeseburger.
The modern day fucking RuPaul.
You better work.
Work. Turn to the left. Work. Turn to the right.
That's it.
But that motherfucker was Hollywood in that mannequin movie, wasn't it? Was that
No. Hollywood was freaking awesome, man. He was.
Who the fuck was that? He
another
was funny as hell.
Yeah. I can't remember his name, but he was in both of those, and he was in something else, and it was like, what happened to like funny gay? Like now everybody's super offended.
Yeah.
Sergeant Harris, G.W. Bailey was in Mannequin too.
Hell yeah.
From Police Academy.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
Also doesn't need a tampon.
I don't remember.
Dude,
yes.
That dude has the biggest fucking man feet ever. I said that on the last one, didn't I? That I was on here.
I don't know. I don't know.
So I'm on a cruise, and I'm sitting there with my wife, and over next to me is Gazelle Shaw, Santino Marella, Scott Demore, and somebody else. But like Scott, they're like the table next to us, but Gazelle Shaw is like sitting on the other side, and I look down, and I'm like, she actually looks pretty convincing, or he looks convincing, or whatever. And then I look down, and fucking, it's got the fucking widest, longest, grossest, unmanicured man feet I've ever seen.
Little fungal infection.
My feet are more feminine than than hers.
I just had a pedicure done. Or I went on this cruise. I had I'm not gonna lie. I got one of them gimmicks. Got my fucking feet all taken care of and shit. Before I went to the Dominican. Wife's like, "Do you want to go?" I'm like, "Yeah, why the fuck not? I get massages. I'm like, I want to have somebody take care of my feet too." So
yeah, you had a hot Vietnamese chick like massaging. Yeah, I know why you went.
Yeah.
You want happy ending?
The funniest was when I was getting the massage from the little Asian woman in Vegas. Oh my god, she was hot. She was all of like maybe 4'11" and about 80 pounds. She's like, "I crawl on your back." And I have I'm face down on the fucking thing. The wife is on the table next to me with like Grandma Wong, like she was the old lady. And then I get seriously, this is, and she'll tell you this is how she's like, "I crawl on your back." And I look at my wife and she's looking at me. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen here.
Please don't get hard. Please don't get hard.
I'm glad I was face down at this point. And she literally starts on my hamstrings on all fours and is just crawling on me. And I'm just like, okay. All right. There's worse things that could happen at this point. So, all right. Yeah. But that was, So when we left, we're leaving, and she's like, "So what did you think was going to happen?" I was like, "I was waiting for your reaction to what I was going to let unfold." I would have gauged my reaction by your reaction to the events occurring at that time.
Oh, you're paying for it, and it happens in front of your wife. It doesn't count.
Right, that's what I was saying. I was like, I've paid good money for this service, so I'm like, what are we doing?
What is
here?
a wife cock called?
Grandma's over there going, "Do you want me to do your toe?" She's like, "No."
She's putting on a glove.
Yeah. Big warm thoughts. This is mighty cold.
All right.
Don't play.
So
I know your toe.
Who? Jesus Christ! What a sidebar.
Oh, we're fucking crazy.
Oh, they came
tonight. Not as crazy as this one.
Yeah,
my worst massage story.
Worst massage story.
I'm saying.
So I'm in the Marine Corps. It's probably 2001-ish, and ask a bunch of us, and we're in San Diego. They ask a bunch of us to go work at something like down at Coronado Bay. I don't fucking know what it was. Some kind of walkathon thing. They asked us to go down there and work, and I don't even remember what we were supposed to do or what we were doing. But at the end, there's all this massage thing set up, and there's all these chairs and stuff, and we're walking by, and these women that were doing the massages, like, "Hey, you guys want a massage?" And we're all like, "Hell yeah!" We're all a bunch of young guys, all these hot girls. So all my buddies start sitting down before me, and I sit down last. So they're all the hottest young girls I've ever seen. And then this big, muscular, fucking Brian Cage looking motherfucker comes up behind me and gave me a massage or lived it down.
Oh no!
I heard about it forever.
Oh my god!
I passed out. I woke up and my ass hurt.
Mind if I massage your date?
Oh my god!
Don't clinch.
What are you doing? You're like, "Don't touch me, man." It felt pretty good, honestly.
He got
well,
the
that
Costanza.
happy ending. I mean,
the Costanza
he just
from
closed his
Seinfeld.
eyes.
Yeah.
I had a massage from a man.
Yeah. A hand job. I mean, he knew how to work it.
It's as if
knows
he had
the
one of his own.
equipment. He has access to it 24 hours a day. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
When I asked the masseuse where should I put my pants, right next to his was not the response I was expecting.
Oh man! At least he didn't have a Mike Tyson voice. That would have made it even creepier. Hey, why don't you sit down over there?
You like massage? I get your glutes.
Manliness is asking, did he massage you from the inside?
Oh,
oh no!
Jesus.
Obviously. All right. Let's go ahead and start us off with Poke a Hot Ass here.
Oh yeah, like I said, dude, this bitch chased somebody her best friend down the road with a fireman's axe. I've seen Pearl. I know what I'm talking. Yeah, she fucked somebody up with something that probably Hollywood effects required a lot of budget to cover.
So we're saying assault and attempted murder.
I would say assault with an axe.
Okay. Specific, but all right.
Yeah, I was going there too, man. But not with an axe. I was gonna say like with a knife or something. She was a little Latina, so I'm gonna say assault and I attempted with a knife or something. She had a weapon. She's small.
Yeah, she had a very deadly weapon, and I think it was red on one side and steel on the other.
Assault with a deadly weapon and attempted murder for you, Vinny?
Yeah.
Okay. James.
I'm gonna say arson burned her parents alive.
It's the soulless eyes.
Listen, looking at those eyes, I agree.
He's a whole assassin.
And even if I'm right, I still would.
Yeah.
Right?
I can fix her.
Listen,
I don't want to fix her.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I mean, the eyes do look a little fucked up.
A lot.
I mean, other than the stabby part of the eyes, but I mean,
yeah,
chemically enhanced eyes. Let's put it that way. So I'm thinking this is a DUI and assault.
All right.
Or
DUI.
drunken disorderly and assault. Something drunken. She drunk.
Alcohol.
She got physical.
Related. All right, boys. We've got them locked in here. Everybody has, Adam disappeared a while ago. Everybody's got their votes locked in. Here we go. Here is Shorty number 1. Aggravated battery, aggravated assault with a weapon.
Damn.
It was stabby.
I told you, Rusty Pearl. I know this. I'm over here making a pizza, and I just hear from across the room, aggravated battery. And like, that's not what you could construe a fireman's axe through the head.
All right, so Vinny and Chris got a 2-piece, and CJ had assault, and yes, that is 1. CJ gets 1. And James got 0 that round, but that's okay. We've got a chance in round number 2, boys, because here she is, Mrs. Shorty number 2. This is Asian Anya Taylor-Joy.
Is she the one that gave you that massage?
No, she didn't look like the creature from Splice.
Yeah, those eyes are in 2 different zip codes. Holy shit.
Those are seceding from the union, my friend.
I think this is one of those mail away brides that went wrong. This looks like.
You know
who this looks like?
Blown in the oven too long.
No, dude, you know who this looks like? Oh shit, this looks like that bitch from. So when I was living in Southern California, there was this woman who drugged her husband and cut his dick off, and then put it in the garbage. No, she put it in the dog food. No, she put it in the garbage disposal because he wanted a divorce. That is a well-kept woman who I would say has done unseemly things to a husband that wanted a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I know this case. Like I think I've.
Well, that's where I was going, man. Because that's what I said. She looks like one of the ones who came from one of those third world countries, who happen to be pretty enough. So like I said, mail order bride type thing. And
no, I don't think she's. I think she's like second gen. Like
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like she don't look like she talk like this. Like
but not like I know. Like I don't want to.
No, she probably speaks regular.
She's
a bitch from like Southern California, like University.
I think she's probably a little bit of an accent, but yeah, she's more Americanized because that's what they do, especially in the Philippines. They try to be as American as possible, and they do all that shit like that. I told you, a friend of mine, he got into a situation that was similar.
I don't want to look her up because it's gonna taint the result. Because I love this shit. But like, there was a chick in like Laguna Beach that fucking cut her husband's dick off and put it in the garbage disposal, and it looked just like this woman.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what you'd call that. Like I don't know what the technical term it would be. It would be something like aggravated assault on spouse, like or soon to be former
domestic.
spouse.
Yeah, it's domestic. That's where I was going with it. I think it's one of those male brides or mail order brides that shit went wrong. She wanted more money, or he found someone else, and she got pissed and attacked them.
No, this is why you never go for the hot Asian chicks, dude. Especially in SoCal. I'm guarantee you that this is like someone from SoCal.
Yeah, I'm saying domestic on this one, 100%.
Actually, did you say how many charges was on this one?
This is 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I think I have to recuse myself. I think I know this story.
Mm-hmm.
All right, CJ, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I got to stick with assault on this one because she looks like she's attacked someone and she fucking enjoyed it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She does not look remorseful at all.
Mm-hmm. Nope. She's like, as soon as I get out, I'm going to do it to another.
You look nice. How much you make? You want to get married?
What's your PIN number?
I'm gonna burn you down your fucking trailer. I'm gonna burn down your fucking mama. I'm gonna burn down your house.
Manliness, she stole my heart. Yeah, literally.
You're gonna wake up in a tub with ice and your kidney's missing.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, James.
Everybody's got the same theory. I'm going to stick with the Southern California, but I'm going to say smuggling cocaine back from Tijuana.
Okay. Smuggling coke internationally.
It's possible with all of them, to be honest.
Griselda Blanco over here. Vinny.
I said it before, domestic.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Chris kept jumping in with his story of the choppy off of the penis and the thing with the dog bowl and then into the garbage disposal. I said that it was a mail order bride thing that went wrong, and domestic.
He went
with the money. He didn't make.
He went all Dick Togo.
Yeah, well, fucking. Ozzy Osbourne's wife, there's Sharon Osbourne. It was like on some stupid talk show, and she was like making fun of it.
Yeah, because Sharon Osbourne is a fucking demented cunt.
She's like, I could just picture it just whizzing around in the drain. Like,
well, what about Kelly? Who's going to clean your toilets now, Donald Trump? No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't.
Rosie Perez was like, "It's me."
Yeah, don't be stupid.
Rosie Perez, like,
it's me.
Well, what the fuck you talking about, puta? I don't fucking think so. No, here we go. Here's what she did: domestic violence, assault on spouse.
Yeah, I think this one was unfair because I think I remember reading this story and it fucking horrified me.
Yeah, like I said, this is basically what my firm is kind of going through.
All right, so let's see. CJ's got 2, Vinny and Chris have 3, and James has 0, but that's okay. Still a chance to get back into the game with Shorty, number 3. There she is. I don't know what's with these. Yeah.
What
was housewife one?
Is that like a messed up photo? Like, did they like stretch her face or something?
It looks fucking weird. I don't know. This is from Nashville. This is from the Nashville fucking Scoop. That's what this one came from. I don't know if that's Joe
I bet her
Swanson.
name is like Tiffany.
Tiffany. How dare you besmirch Tiffy time like that?
She's been crying too.
We have we have one charge here. One charge.
I don't think it's violent. She doesn't look violent.
Daddy issues. Oh god.
Nah, this
was
embezzling
government funds.
Yeah, I'm thinking something. I'm thinking some kind of theft as well, because she looks like one of those housewives things. Yeah, klepto kind of thing.
Yeah, I think she freaking went into a department store and pulled over Winona Ryder, and they busted her, and she's not getting arrested. Yep.
Simultaneous loving, baby.
She's surprised that she got arrested.
I'm talking about you and me and Winona Ryder.
Yeah, but how much merch would you have to steal in order to? I don't know, because
they don't have a minimum on theft, and I think or in Tennessee. Anyway.
I worked loss prevention for a private security company like right when I got married, and it depends on the store itself on what the prosecutable amount is. Like they say in California, it's like $999, is it? Which is fucking ridiculous. When I was working, it was like $200 for that company.
Oh, wow.
Over that, like we would issue like now the store had the ability to prosecute or press charges up to that $200 at their discretion, and they would, depending on the severity, pretty much 99% of the time they did, because they're like, fuck these people, they're stealing from us, they're costing us money, and that makes our cost of goods go up. But anyways, it relates to this woman's case. I obviously have the amount of what she, God damn it.
Oh, you just put it away.
I'll get you a bonus one. Hang on, we'll get a bonus one here.
Shit.
I know. So that one, yeah. Let me just show you here, because Chris hit it on the head. She stole $38 worth.
$38.
So,
oh my God, what a dumb
bitch. Everybody gets a point for that one, because I fucked up. So I award a point as judge here. So everybody gets a point. That's a freebie on
the board. Fuck yeah.
Yep, James is on the board. I fucked up there. That's on me. So let me see here. I guess I could just tell myself to go do this.
Fuck your own face.
There.
Like Elon.
Yep. I saw that and I'm like, oh, I need that. I promise I won't ever do that again. Never again. And if not, Chris,
I will send you to Jesus.
It's okay.
That's right.
All right. Let's go to our last one here. Here she is, shorty number 4.
Oh, that's Britt Baker.
It does look like Britt Baker.
She assaulted what do you call it? MJF's girlfriend.
This one has three charges. Three
Well,
counts.
clearly they're violent.
She's 3 count without Tank Abbott. There's a deep cut. I made a 3 count reference to those.
To go with manufacturing methamphetamines, possession of methamphetamines, and intent to distribute methamphetamines.
Well, if it's Britt Baker, I'm saying assault. She looks buzzed, so I want to say booze. Drinking. Intoxication, public intoxication.
Yep.
And probably assault. She fought somebody, because that's what they do when they're drunk. Yeah, she's a party girl, just like Britt. I want to see your teeth.
She had cocaine and cocaine accessories.
I would just to add to what Vinny was saying. Yeah, this is clearly a drunk bitch that got in a fight. Like, look at the crooked smile. Like, look at the eye. Like, everything about this says this is a barroom brawl bitch. But I think she fucked with a cop. I think she's making eye contact with the cop as the photo is taken, and she's like, "Yeah, those balls hurt real bad right now, don't they?"
So you think she assaulted him, and now she wants to kiss them and make them all better?
No, I think she's admiring her handiwork from across the photo lane, going, "Yeah, I just drop kicked this guy's nuts into his throat."
They're like that. Oh shit!
I'm
BMD.
This one without a shadow of a fucking doubt. Just yep. Yep.
Adam Cole's not going to be happy.
Look.
Little pump action.
Yep.
That's so cool.
What else we got? CJ, you're up, brother. Wait, hang on 1 second. Vinny, you have alcohol-related public intox and assault, right?
Yeah.
That was yours. Okay,
she was a party girl. She boozed it up, got into a fight.
Okay. All right. Thank you. CJ, sorry about that, man. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm going to go with possession, because she doesn't look drunk. She looks like happy, like she's on something.
Okay. Possession narcotics.
Assault and resisting arrest.
Assault and resist. All right.
She fought someone else and then fought the cops when they came to pull her ass off.
Ha! I fought the law and the The law won.
That's usually how it works.
All right, boys. Here it is. Shorty number 4. Resisting arrest, assault on a peace officer, and public intoxication, bro.
Woo! Possession, but I got the resisting arrest.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the. She's making eye contact with the cop whose balls she speed bagged and then bit like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber.
I did say I want to see her teeth, so we'd know for sure.
Yeah.
Oh god, she probably has
been there.
She's got summer teeth. Some are there, some are not.
No. She looks pretty well kept. I don't see this as a methany. This is like, I don't. She's probably in her, I'd say, mid. She doesn't have many crows. I'm looking for lines on her forehead.
Yeah,
she's got makeup on. Yeah, she's in her 20s. Life hasn't sucked the soul out of her yet, and she hasn't become a lonely cat lady, intersectional feminist.
Daddy probably has money. That's why she's still smiling, because she'll get out.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. So our total scores this evening. Let's see here. We have CJ has 5 spot this evening. Well played, CJ. James got 1. Incidentally, it was the one that I fucked up. I'm putting him over. Let's see. We got a.
Hey, I got every one of those charges the last girl did, and one time it's 2, so I should get 3 for that. You remember Halloween 09? I didn't make it to the show the next day.
I do. God damn. Oh my god. Vinny's got 2, 3, 4, and 7. Chris has 2, 3, 4, and 7. So we got Vinny and Chris have been these two are I need to pop that meme up of the Terror Twins here. Their detective show. Vinny and Chris's detective show together.
Well, I may have to recuse myself and lose a point because the Asian chick, I remember reading about that and I remember how pissed off I was.
Wow.
That was I feel like I was biased.
So then Vinny will take the crown for the week. Then Chris steps back. Well, that's the honorable thing of you to do, Chris, without falling on the sword literally.
My own petard.
Don't hoist yourself by your own petard.
Or falling on the axe by Pearl.
Yeah, dude, come on. Tell me that chick does not look like freaking Mia Goth.
She did, dude. She did.
Vinny's the crazy whisperer.
Yes. And with that, Vinny he's the winner, so.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
I believe in Joe Hendricks.
Oh my God.
I believe.
Are you going to go to Bound for Glory then, there, Etep? Because it's in Detroit.
Is it?
Yep.
When is that?
October. I don't know the actual date. I can look that up, but it's in October.
I think we should go to that and cover that for the show. That would be fucking amazing. There might be a chance I might be down there that weekend, depending on what it is in October.
It's October 26th, so it's around Halloween.
Ooh. I might be down there for that. I don't know. It depends if we're having our Halloween party that night. That's going to be a no-go, but I would love to fucking go to that. That would be a blast. Wait, I should be on that show. James, let's get booked on that card. It's in Detroit. Detroit.
Oh.
We'll just show up. We'll just show up with our shit. Like it's the 80s and just walk in the locker room. I'll be like, I smoked weed with Abyss.
Well, he's not there anymore.
I know he's not. He was fucking Abyss was cool as fuck. He was cool.
I was watching some highlights from SmackDown. I think it was either this last week or the week before, and I'm like, when did Petey Williams become an agent for them? I swear to God, I saw Petey Williams.
I don't know. I've seen Jake Oman and Jeff Bundy, Jeff the Ref on fucking Raw as like extras. I've seen Jake Oman like multiple times on there. He was in a tag team called the Main Street Youth. That we used to work with them in Saginaw, and then they worked up in Chainsaw. Yeah. And fucking where did we book them too? Didn't we?
Did I ever tell you about the time we got pulled over during the show?
Yes. In Kalkaska?
With Chainsaw? No, this was
Ross Common.
I think.
Ross Common.
So I'm like doing commentary for this show. It's like the Chainsaw Cup. So they like brought a bunch of people in from like, I think it was Chikara. And Gary has a match. So Gary's working the promoter, Mikey Zero. And we're like feuding with him and it's like, I think Hardcore Harry or somebody at the time.
Yep.
But so during the match, like I take my headset off and I get in the ring and we just start beating the shit out of Mikey Zero. Well, Mikey Zero's sister's intoxicated, has no idea that this is a work. Like, so we grab Mikey, we beat the shit out of him, and the garage door of the like building opens up and there's a freaking like old like, you know, town car or something. We throw him in the trunk of the town car, close it, we jump in the car to take off. His sister jumps on my lap and she's drunk. She's like, "I'm not going anywhere with my brother. What the fuck are you doing?" And she's like losing her shit. I'm like, "It's part of the show. Get the fuck off me." She's like, "You're not going anywhere with my brother." I'm like, "Bitch, either get the fuck off my lap or you're coming with us." So finally she's like, "Whatever." So we like, she's already like stalled at the fucking gimmick enough. So we take off like out of there. And like my ex-wife was driving, I think, or maybe Gary was driving, but we get pulled over like as soon as we pull out. So Mikey's in the trunk. And we're like, "Mike, shut the fuck up. Don't say anything at all." So like the cop comes up, doesn't figure out we have Mike in the trunk. Mm-hmm. So like we go down to like, it's the middle of winter. We go down by like the river or something and we pull Mike out and we throw him down the hill like almost, and it looked like he lands in the river. So like, you remember Chris Lanphier used to do like, he did a photo shoot for you and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's like filming this, like not only for the Chainsaw, but he's filming it for like, I think like a student project or something for like CNU or something. Yep, so he's behind in my car, and apparently I got a tail light out. So right after we had got pulled over, he gets pulled over by the same fucking cops, like right in front of us. And so we stop, and the cops are like, "What are you doing?" And we're like, "He's with us. That's my car. We're like doing this wrestling show." And like we were filming something, and he's like, "Don't ever pull up on a thing." It's fucking.
Jeez.
It was good times.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember Lampy. Dude, he fucking used to party with us after the show, the first shows we used to run.
Oh yeah.
Fucker.
We partied that night. We went to the firehouse like right after that.
Oh, out in St. Helen. Yep.
I used to have some good times out there.
Oh fuck, man. I'll never forget that first fucking Halloween party at your house. Jesus Christ. That was after the fucking Whittemore show. I had a fucking concussion. Fucking after taking that fucking power bomb and getting hit in the head. You almost fucking took my head off with the chair. And then man fucking knocked down my head. And then this motherfucker, he clotheslines me, knocks me off my fucking ass. I go down. I smoked my head in training though. Doing the fucking Shane had me doing them backflips. And I fucking hit my head coming off the fucking the top. And I had to keep doing the fucking no-handed backflips over him and shit. We had to set the fucking ring and the cage up, all that shit. So I'm like, and then we did, I did the spot where I come out during the battle royal. You swung the chair at me. Then we doing the promo spot where you dressed up like me.
Yeah.
Because you were Pedro.
We weren't even going to tell you. We were going to fucking rib you. And then they were like, "Oh no, you got to tell him because now fucking Manny's involved and we got to do all this other shit." And Chris was,
I remember.
Chris was doing some kind of school project for that too.
Yeah.
I fucking remember.
Yeah, because he was interviewing everybody backstage. I remember that shit. But yeah,
he works fucking newspaper or something now.
Does he? I lost touch with him, but yeah, then Manny power bombs James on top of me, and James comes on his shoulder, hit me right in the nuts, and yeah, that was so. I got hit in the head. After that, we had to set I come out under a hoodie to set the fucking cage up.
Oh yeah,
which was that fucking nightmare. That cage was fucking nightmare fuel.
Yeah, that was a good party night too, though.
No, that party was fucking fun as hell. Fucking mean Mikey Woods. I just kept calling him Shrek. I just kept calling him Shrek the whole fucking. That was my nickname for him. I just called him Shrek. I interviewed him in the ring. We're drinking in the ring. Remember that we had they had him play the Cheers theme, and the waitress walked the drink down to the ring for me and Mikey. I'm like, I was like, "Hey Shrek, they have whiskey like this in far, far away where you're from." That fucking chick. Then we give it because we were in the bar at the fucking hotel after the show, and he was like, "Hey, I'm going to chase you around the pool table. It's a work. I'm going to chase you. Just start yelling, and I'm going to chase you, and we ain't going to tell nobody else what we're doing." And that fucker, I yelled, "Fuck you, Mikey Woods," and took off running. Everybody turns around. This big motherfucker's chasing me around. Then he comes over to me, square up, and give me a hug. That shit was fun. I still got that picture of us with like Monty Brown and Manny and Jamie Dundee and Gary. We're out on the fucking dance floor. Fucking
I remember
Jamie
we went back
Dundee.
to like, were you in the hotel room? Because like we went
Yes.
back, we were in some hotel room and like Buzz
Yep.
is trying to sleep. And
Yep.
freaking Mikey
Mikey-
Woods like jumps on the other bed. He's gonna drop an
Elbow
elbow. And he's like,
dropped him.
"Don't do it, Mikey! I swear!
Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah.
swear to God, Mikey!"
Mikey, I'm trying to sleep. Fucking knock it off, Mikey. Buzzy lit. I have that one time when Jamie Dundee locked fucking Hades out of the hotel room. I'm not going to say what Jamie said to Hades if we're not on Patreon, but needless to say, he made, because they walked across the street to the gas station to get burritos. Jamie, fuck you, mate. I ain't letting that motherfucker in. That's what I'll say. I ain't letting that motherfucker in. Make his ass walk. Because the hotel room had an inside and an outside door. And Hades and was it Joe Bird? No, was it Joe? I can't remember if it was Joe Bird, but they walked through the inside of the hotel room and he's knocking on the door. Let me in. No, you fucking go around the outside. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Jamie
because then
fucking-
freaking. Well, I can't say that on here either.
Right.
I incriminate a lot of people in crimes and
Yeah.
various.
Yeah. That's Patreon. That's Patreon content right there.
I don't even know if I
You
can
know-
say that on Patreon because
Then I've already said too much. That's a good segue into speaking of Patreon. If you, well, you know what? Here you go. Just do this. Just watch this.
Yup.
Yeah.
There we go. Speaking of that, James, you've been watching Raw the whole show, right?
Yeah, kind of a little bit.
Did the Wyatt show up tonight?
There was an interview earlier that I seen, but I wasn't really paying that much attention.
Did you catch the match? Did you catch the match last week?
Yeah.
What
I
did
thought
you
it was
think?
decent. I thought it was
I didn't mind it at all. I liked it. Honestly, I hadn't seen much. Admittedly, I hadn't seen much of Dexter Lumis or Joe Gacy work. You know, I'm obviously familiar with Rowan, but no, those two I didn't really know who the fuck they were. I had to look them up. Honestly, I had to look them up on Google when they, you know, it was like first announced that's who they were. It's funny though. I've introduced Trey to Bray Wyatt, and so him and I sat down and binged all like a compilation of all the Firefly Funhouse segments, and he fucking absolutely loves Bray Wyatt now and the Fiend and shit. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. But I like explained to him, he's like, well, he's dead. I'm like, yeah. He goes, well, why? I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna talk about that on the air. But yeah, it was a sad passing, but I'm glad to see Bo Dallas kind of getting the gimmick back, you know, and really making it a nice homage to Bray and kind of reinventing it at the same time. I don't think they should get Braun Strowman involved again. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I don't know. He's really, all he's doing right now is like jobbing. So
yeah, they might as well use him.
I found a couple pictures from that thing we were talking about where we get beat up here. Hold on. I'm sending them to you on Messenger.
All right.
I could only find one with me, and then I just found one where we're like together. It's actually
here
from
it is.
Chris. Chris sent me years ago.
Here, I'll share these.
It's in my email.
This is it right here. That's
Everybody-
Manny giving James the business here. And then
We call that the reverse teabagger.
yeah, that's me reacting, getting hit in the nuts.
Jeez.
Trying to.
Oh fuck, that's God,
They
that
say
was,
wrestling's fake. That's legit.
God, that was so long ago. I can still wear that suit too. I still have that black suit.
I have that.
I wore that in so many fucking wrestling shows.
What the fuck is?
That was like my go-to.
Cool. And here's a bonus picture of me at the after party. I don't know if we can share that on YouTube.
Let's see. Hang on. No, Jesus Christ, that must have been after I left.
So I think you might have still been there. I mean, it wasn't really in there. It's just clinching, but it's funny.
What the hell?
He sent that picture with all these pictures from that wrestling show. We used to have some wild after parties.
Yes. Oh God.
I mean, I think you can show it. I don't know.
I
You can show them after. You can show them after.
I'll show you guys when we're off air. I did get tagged in a meme by my good friend Guillermo. He tagged me in this on Facebook. I'm gonna show you guys this right here. Right there. Dr. Sleep.
Bippity boppity, you're not my property.
And then as I go to sleep, and the doctor zips up in his new and shoot my goo comes in, baby.
Little pudding pop.
Yeah, best if she doesn't get down on the pudding pop, then I'm going to just put her into this deeper sleep she'll never wake up from.
Oh God, that's about it, gang. Tomorrow night, I don't have it down here with me. I have a physical copy of the movie we're reviewing. It's Deer Camp '86. It's a horror film set in northern Michigan, where I reside. I bought it immediately. It's the tagline is "They should have stayed in Detroit where it was safe." So, yeah. I'm like, do they?
Right now, man, it's not safe in Detroit at any time, man.
No way.
They
Candy Manny, man.
Take it from this beautiful Hispanic firefighter. You are not safe in motherfucking Detroit, man.
Estoy en fuego.
Hey, Pete, that's
So
not a
that's-
true story of those guys that like over here that fed the fucking the people from downstate. They fed them to the pigs or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Is that what the movie's about?
No. It's a horror movie. No. But there's
that's
a
pretty
book.
horrible.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Harold, feed them to the pigs. There was a movie, or they wrote a book that case. My dad worked on that.
Here is the girl. So like they didn't catch them till years later, like 20 years later, they finally busted them. I used to date this girl, Amber. Her mom was dating one of the guys when the police actually, the FBI or whoever actually came and busted in and arrested him. I think it was the FBI.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they like threw her on the ground and all. She's telling me about it.
Oh my God.
Pretty fucked up. Yeah, she had no idea. Nobody had any idea that they killed somebody back in the 80s or whatever.
Yeah. What was that? Yeah, those hunters, they came up. Yeah, the book was called Darker Than Night. I think it was something like that. Yeah, that's my old man worked on that case a little bit, uncredited, obviously. Him and another ex-cop, they had a private investigative firm. I think so. It was Glenn.
I think it was in Glenny.
Yeah, that sounds right. But that is the show for this evening, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, everybody in the chat, everybody watching on X tonight. We had a great turnout over there again. We're glad to be back. Follow us on X at Wrestling with Horror 420. on X. Let me here. I'll share that right in the chat there, because Vinny's got his link in there. Let me put that up on the screen. Vinny's got his support the artists, and Chris also has Infinitale Chronicles. That's the trailer was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
That's fire.
Yeah,
we were showcasing the shit out of Infinitale Chronicles on Sunday. We had a damn good stream over there too. So if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. But and promote my book as well. And I got about 18 days left. So if you're gonna support it, please do, because once those days are up, that's it. Yes. Don't miss out on this one. 140 pages. Amazing, glorious. It's the best book the world's ever known. It's such a good book. It's the best book in the world. Next to the Bible, it's the #1 book. Go get it.
There you go. There's the Patreon and the X. I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow. I'm probably gonna watch Raw in the morning with the boy after we work out, and I got to watch Deer. So I might do a Raw review for you guys tomorrow. The one I did last week, I'll throw some more No Mercy gameplay up. The first video did all right. So I'll do a tag match next time. We had Bret Hart versus Goldberg on N64, because I bought a splitter so I can hook my N64 up and I can stream now with it on my capture card and everything. So I'm gonna record a pay-per-view. And actually, what I want to do is I want to do like a 5-match pay-per-view and get like a couple different people to come in and do commentary. And we'll put one up publicly, and then we'll start doing those up on Patreon. Just something fun to do. Nice. So,
hey, was Owen Hart's widow? Was she in the crowd during that match cheering on Goldberg?
Oh, God damn it! I love it. Don't ever change Vincenzo. Never, ever, ever.
It's not like McMahon came out and pooped out her head.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm Etep from Wrestling with Horror. We will catch you guys tomorrow night, 8:35 Eastern, for Tuesday Night Terror Vision with Mrs. Co-host Trina. Remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away.